fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Hey guys, my name's CJ Gaming and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm back with part number 3 of my F1 2018 career mode. I'm going to be trying to do 2 episodes a week, so hopefully that's good. Yeah, it's the turn of the Chinese Grand Prix, a track that I don't actually like, but I just seem to be, I don't know, mediocre around. Not the best, not the worst. But anyway, we've got a chassis upgrade went on the car, and we've still got the aerodynamic upgrade on the way. But yeah, we now have a major upgrade for the chassis upgrade. Chassis that needs to be done before we can do any more. And but yeah, that we're not gonna have an upgrade for now. Hope you guys did enjoy Bahrain. To be fair, if you didn't, go watch that. But anyway, let's go into practice for China.
Good morning, and I hope you're as excited as we are for today's practice session here at the Shanghai International Circuit. This 5.45 kilometre track provides both low-speed cornering and a long high-speed straight, a combination that will challenge even the most experienced driver. An opportunity here then for the drivers to learn the track and learn the car, and of course work out all the little kinks that show up when the teams put these cars together at the circuit. Anthony Davidson, this is all very familiar to you of course, so why don't you give us an idea as to what the drivers will be getting up to in these sessions?
I'd say the first responsibility for drivers during pre-practice is in gathering data for correlation purposes, which allows the engineers to match real-life data against the simulation. Secondly, the driver then needs to dial themselves into a circuit that they may not have driven around for a full year, which is a fact that's often overlooked. And then you finally focus on the details of car setup and the tyre wear. It's critical to have a good relationship.
So our first thing was track acclimatization, which we did pass straight away. We also did some race strategy. But anyway, at the end of practice, that was the score we got. We got pretty much purple and everything.
Interesting practice session
but
there,
we
then.
do actually finish 7th in quali, but that is only because we set the ultra soft tyres. But we set our first fast lap on. And so Sergio Perez actually managed to get ahead of us by one position, only just though, by like less than half a tenth. But that's kind of good for us going to qualifying. Unfortunately, only Nico Hülkenberg actually come third in the ultra soft tyres, but that was... It's not really representationable, if that's even a word, I don't know. Because most people set their lap times on soft tyres. But anyway, that's the end of practice, and let's go meet Claire for the 3rd time or 4th time this season.
Great workout there today. How do you think it went?
So she really wants to know why I went out all out. She wants to know if I'm testing new compounds, which I was at in fact, and yeah, it's really important to maximise time on the track, just to get used to the track. And yeah, with a great team, I just can't fail this season.
Well, that's everything.
It's fighting for 4th place in the drivers, in the constructors actually. So hopefully, well, that did raise our team's impressions or whatever it's called. So that's good. There we go. We actually didn't get full purple. One of them was actually green, which I think was fuel management. But we now actually have 1.4 thousand resource points, which is very, very good. So we might be able to. We might make an upgrade right now, maybe. But we got some messages actually before. We got a team goal of finish 13th or better. So hopefully we can be able to do that this Grand Prix, so we don't have to worry about for next. But anyway, here we are. We are contemplating getting the powertrain upgrade, considering we do actually have a discount at the moment. We can't get a aerodynamic upgrade for now, but yeah, we're actually going to go for this powertrain upgrade for 940 I was going to say V-Bucks then. Resource points. It's not Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in long. But yeah, that is 2 major upgrades coming to the car in the near future. So hopefully our car will be very, very, very improved. But let's go into qualifying for the Chinese Grand Prix.
We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today for this F1 qualifying session here in Shanghai, China. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
Top speed is a key factor for this circuit. Even if you can achieve the same lap time as someone running less wing than you, chances are you'll find overtaking difficult if you have too much drag.
So on our first lap in Q1, we're set at 134.3, and that is enough to get us through into Q2. So quite safely. Sergio Perez was on the cut-off point there. Look, he's in 14th place. We're actually in 8th, so this is kind of good for us. This is good. This looks good. But in Q2, we're going to go on. We're going to set one lap time, which is a 35.9. That's such a slow lap time. However, I'm pretty sure we do go for a second lap time. Here we are. We're actually going to let Nico Hulkenberg go past us because he's on a lap, but on the cooldown lap for us. We might be able to catch him on the straight and then get absolute, like, just gain tenths and tenths and tenths because it's a straight line speed. But in the first sector, we're actually already green. But like 4 tenths, I'm pretty sure it says. I'm not sure. It's not really hard to beat green. That's such a bad lap time. In the second sector, we're over a second faster. But this is where it matters. We've got to get good exit on these next 2 corners. This is the trickier one out of the 2. And then we get the almighty slipstream from Nico Hulkenberg punching a hole into the air. This is where, just watch the time go up. Here we are, slipstream, Rich Mick, Max, hot lap, DRS, 208 miles an hour, 209, 210 miles an hour. We're going to get 211. I think we did get just 211 before the end of the straight. But I have used Nico Hulkenberg just so much. I'm 2 seconds up, I'm pretty sure it says, so 1. High end of 1, low 2s. But up to the line, where we're going to come, is going to be 3rd place. Is that 3rd place that I hit? See? It is, it's 3rd place in Q2 for the Chinese Grand Prix. And that is a fantastic result. Like that, I used Hulkenberg so well, in my opinion. Anyway, I might be bigging myself up, but I don't care. But 3rd place, Fernando Alonso 2nd, so I don't really know what's going on there. Our teammate's actually in 5th, but in Q1 we do set, well Q3 actually, I think we set 2 lap times. But on our first lap time, we go up to the line. It's a 34.4, which is very slow to be honest with you. But now we're actually going to go for 1 more lap time. We've got 20 seconds left. And up to the first turn, we're actually down our time, but look, we're already green and now slower. But we're going to be into the braking zone. We should be able to gain quite a lot there. We're actually still down though, going to the first sector. Qualifying is now complete. Sorry if I'm spacing out, like not talking. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. We're actually green going to that hairpin. We did gain a lot of time there, but well, hopefully, I want to be able to beat Hulkenberg because if we beat him, we're just going to be abusing him this whole qualifying session. Really, we're a couple of attempts up as it is. We're on this double left-hander actually. I was just going to say right-hander. Lewis Hamilton goes fastest with a 1:32 something or other. I didn't actually see what the lap time was. But end of the second sector, we're up 3 times up, losing the back end on that curb as we go over the curb. And now around this long right-hander. I don't know why I don't know what that was for. But now down this very long straight. We didn't have any slipstream the last time around, so we're not going to be able to go down on time. Up down to the hairpin, braking, clipping the curb. Well, we didn't really clip the curb there actually, to be fair. We just missed it. Now up to around the last corner, lifting off. You don't actually have to brake here. I did actually brake to be fair though. But up the line, shortest line. We go.
Nice job.
P9, I think it is. Yeah, P9. Oh.
Then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Hamilton, Raikkonen, and Sebastian
So at the end of
Vettel.
qualifier, the Force
Goodbye for
India is
now
a
then,
P9 and
but
10.
we're really just getting
Which is-
started. Make sure
That's
to
a good
join
thing
us
for us. We
again
managed to
for
out-qualify
Lights
Perez,
Out tomorrow.
so not complaining. But yeah, this is going to be, like, it's not exactly the best place to be, but we're going to be starting the ultra soft tyres anyway, I'm pretty sure. Which, I've heard around China is not very good, so they're going to be able to do, like, 2 laps, I guess. But hopefully we can get a good start. That's all we got the grippier tyres than the cars behind us, at least. So hopefully we'll be able to get a good start. But everyone else in the top 10 did set their lap times on ultra softs. Well, actually, I don't know. They might have set softs, to be fair. I can't really remember. But we've now got nearly 700 resource points. And unfortunately we won't be able to get an upgrade because of that. Because every upgrade we got left to get, well, from now on, at the moment at least anyway, is major upgrades. So they're going to be like 1,000
All right.
each.
I think we can call that a successful
But anyway,
qualifying. We should be in with a good
it's going to
chance
be
in
a
the race.
like rain-free session race. So yeah, we got our progress history. We're not the slowest car. I think we're not the 4th or 5th like fastest. No, 6th or 5th fastest. But anyway, we're just looking through the R&D. Anyway, let's go into the Grand Prix for the Chinese Grand Prix.
Ever since the Sauber of Felipe Massa passed Jenson Button into turn 1 at the very first Chinese Grand Prix in 2004, Shanghai has consistently provided close racing and extraordinary memories. It's where Lewis Hamilton effectively lost the title in his rookie year, and it's where Nico Rosberg claimed Mercedes' first win of the modern era in 2012. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before the braking zone of turn 14. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Joker. They're still relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and, of course, little tolerance for mistakes.
And this is something that has ended the career of many a young driver, as that leap up to Formula 1 proves to be too much. But luckily in this case, I'd say they're doing a good, solid job, and the risk the team took in signing them is definitely starting to pay off.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas and Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Alonso, Joker and Sergio Perez, Van Dorn, Gasly, Carlos Sainz and Stroll, Sirotkin, Leclerc, Brendan Hartley and Marcus Ericsson. Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
But now here on the grid, the Chinese Grand Prix, we're currently sat in P9, looking around at the cameras, the mirrors actually. But yeah, we qualified on the ultra soft tyres, but that was definitely a mistake because they just do not go anywhere in this race. 4 or 5 laps is the max they go in this, so this is going to be a very fun stint on the ultra soft tyres. I was trying to see if the mediums would go all the way, but unfortunately no. So it looks like it's going to be a 2-stop for us, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, the ultra softs did help us get into Q3 definitely, but at the cost of us having to 2-stop. But hopefully you can convert. Hopefully, like everyone else gets to put 2-stop as well. So hopefully it's not just us. But after 2 great results in the first 2 Grand Prix, if you haven't watched them, go watch. I've already said that in this video probably. But yeah, we were hoping to get another good result. Can we make it a hat-trick of very, very good results? You just have to wait and find out. But yeah, we've got Fernando Alonso just ahead of us, so hopefully we'll be able to jump him on the start. I mean, I highly doubt that we won't jump him, but it would be nice for like some racing with the AI. But hopefully we don't get held up though. I want to get some like down the long straight. That's the main priority. Our main overtaking place. But anyway, on the grid, as we're waiting for 5 lights, here we are for the Chinese Grand Prix lights out and away we go. We've had an alright start. Our starts this season have not been very good, and our Perez, our teammate's already jumped us. We're going to go round the outside into turn 1, maybe turn 2. Yes, we are. We've got the inside line all the way around. We've managed. We're up the round the outside of 3. Oh no, that wasn't even us. Alonso, as well as the Red Bull. So now we've gained 2 positions. We're up in P7 off of that start. So I wanted a very good start, and I managed to get a very good start. We did get squeezed off the tracker tab though. But now this is actually Bottas going on the inside of Hulkenberg. Now Hulkenberg's got the inside line. Hulkenberg's braking very early for that. We're still fighting for the S section, and we're going to try up the inside. Hulkenberg just let us go through, and then Bottas does as well. So we've gained 2 positions, and we're now into P5 for the Chinese Grand Prix already at the on that one. Sorry, there's a spider on my screen there. But now we're going very deep in the end of turn 2. Very tricky corner. If you get on the curb, you get a slingshot across the well, to the other side of the curb. And now Bottas managed to get past, and here comes Hulkenberg. Look at the momentum from him. We got Slipstream and Rich Mix, and we're up the inside of Bottas. We've got Hulkenberg up our inside. Bottas has gone very deep. Hulkenberg has managed to actually overtake Bottas as well as us. Is he going to try around the last turn? Kimi Raikkonen says purple. Now Lewis Hamilton, and he managed to keep P6, but we didn't have a go to turn 1. I don't think we will, because we're actually coming away from him. So, a fantastic end to that too. Now Hulkenberg, don't really know what happened to him. I don't know if I touched him or not, but he's going to come and try again. Well, this is actually Bottas getting past Hulkenberg, I don't know what I'm on about. So, Hulkenberg's now up into P6. We're still in P5, and also Kimi Raikkonen's actually in the pits as it stands, so it's going on to lap 4. This is where our tyres should be about, like, dead, really. Bottas is actually on the soft tyres, so he's actually done, like, he is so much faster than us at the moment. Even with his car not being so fast, we're still so much lower, even on the old soft tyres. But he's managed to go up our inside and then around the outside of this very tricky right-hander. And this is what I mean, there's no grip. We have to lift off so much. And this is now Fernando Alonso on the same tyres as us. Slower car to go up our inside. And now we've got DRS though, and Slipstream, and Rich Mix. We're going to pull to the inside, into the hairpin, braking very earlier than him. I don't know what the skip was there for, but managed to get the position. And we're actually going to come into the pits at the end of this lap, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we are. So he's having to run up to us into the pits, but we've managed to get the pit lane for him. So we're currently in P7, coming to the pits, but quite a few cars are now not even pitting. So still pitless cars, if you get what I mean. But hopefully we can make our gap to Alonso quite a lot bigger. So he's only just pulling into the pit box now, so hopefully we'll be able to get in front of him. Yes, we do. We've actually held him up. So yeah, we've actually gained a couple of tenths, or at least a second. But now Perez, our teammate, is going around our outside as we come out of the pit lane, and we've just managed to get him. Oh, maybe not. He's still going to try around the outside, even though, I'm number 1 driver, I think. So hopefully we can keep our teammate behind us. So that's actually a thing that we need to do. But we've actually gone very deep. Speaking of which, on that 5, he's gone up our inside, and he's just gone. We're not going to try to take each other out. We don't want that to happen. But now Fernando Alonso is still with us. And hopefully we'll be able to catch Perez very, very soon. But we're actually going faster in through the S section. And then it's double left-hander. Can we get a very good exit? This might actually get us we're going to be a DRS zone range as well. End the second sector to the left-hander, and then the right. Get on the curb, losing the back end, a little sliding it. But now this is where we're going to be able to go over the intake. I've got very, very narrow, very tight line through there. Here we are, hot lap mode, Rich Mix, down this long straight. Here comes DRS, there he is, Slipstream, look at the overspeed, 204, 210 miles an hour. As we get to the straight, can be a thing just. If you look very closely, we just managed. We've gone very deep on the exit of the chicane. And Perez is now fighting with Alonso. Alonso's going to have a try up the inside of Perez, and they're actually still fighting, but Perez has managed to keep the position as it stands. Magnussen is now into the pits, and that's moved us into P17. And yeah, we're now on lap 6. There's a glitch and well, it's not really a glitch. There's a Haas whose engine's blown up, and this is, I think it's Lance Stroll, just plows into the rear of him and ends both their race. Well, his race, probably Magnus, the Grosjean's race was already over.
Okay,
But
clear.
that's given us 2-3 positions, so I'm not complaining. But now lap 6 is a yellow flag, and that's because someone behind us, I'm pretty sure, has retired from the Grand Prix. It's actually Fernando Alonso who is fighting with
They are out
in the
of
first
race.
couple of laps of this Grand
We
Prix.
think they've got more
But now there's another yellow flag
time. Last lap was
in this
a
Grand Prix,
1:38.
in this Chinese Grand Prix, and it's actually going to be Kimi Raikkonen. So let's have a look what happened here. He just goes very deep and then just pulls off the track. This is a weird glitch. Not sure what's happening here. He's just letting everyone go past him. But now here we come up. We're going to come up to him. He's actually got he's going again.
Green flag.
So we're unfortunately not going to gain another position on well, another driver. But here comes Perez. He's going to try up the inside. Yes, he is. Under braking, we'll be able to hang around his outside. Just managing. And we've managed to keep P14. But here he comes again. Up to the last corner. We've got the inside line. And we're just going to squeeze him out. Keeping P14 again. And Raikkonen's our next target. Even though he's in such a faster car than us. So hopefully... Well, look at this. We're actually very... so much... What's wrong with Raikkonen? Has he got some front wing damage? Because we're going around the outside. We just go too deep there. So we don't actually manage to get the position. But Raikkonen's going very, very slowly. But speaking of which, here's an almighty lunge as Raikkonen locks up. We've just lunged from Narnia. Up the inside of Kimi Raikkonen. And we've managed to get P13. It's not for points at the moment. But that is still progress. We've actually got Sergei Sirotkin just ahead of us, and we're going to slipstream him, and we're going to dive him up the inside into the hairpin. Yes, we are. We go very deep into the hairpin though, unfortunately. So we managed to get the under and over on us. Well, he managed to get past us, but Charles Ericsson's now in the pits, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here's Ericsson. So now we got DRS. I don't know why I'm not in his slipstream, to be fair. Now I am, but he's going to squeeze us off the onto the grass a tad. And now we're up into the points playing positions in P10. We've got Stoffel Van Dorn. We should be much, much faster than up our inside. Up our inside, just in front of us, I mean. So hopefully we'll be able to catch him up. He's on the ultra soft tyres though, I'm pretty sure. But now Gasly's actually pitting, comes to pits. So we're up into P9 now. Still in the points, but not like ultimate points. Our teammates now in the pits as well as Hulkenberg is. So that's up into P8 as well as our teammate. So if we manage to try and get out in front of our teammate, that'd be lovely. But now lap 17, we're going to be coming in for our second pit stop. We're in P8 as it is. We've now been jumped by Hartley and Sainz, I'm pretty sure that was. It's a 2.9 second pit stop, I'm pretty sure it says. We're currently in P10 as we're coming up to the exit of the pit lane. We're unfortunately going to get jumped by Magnussen, but I don't know if he's actually pitted or not yet.
Okay, stay clear of the white line.
So we're not in the points anymore, but we're coming out side by side with our teammate again, and he's managed to jump us this time, which is very unfortunate. So unfortunately we've lost some time to Perez. However, we're not that far behind him. So hopefully we should be able to get down this long straight. Yeah, look at this. Look at the exit we just got on him. It's overtake mode, slipstream, a little bit of rich mix, and now DRS, but we don't need DRS to get past him. We just need DRS to create a gap between us and him. So we're now in P11 with 10 laps, well, just over 10 laps to go in this Chinese Grand Prix. Unless we get lapped, of course, then it is not 10 laps to go. However, yeah, I think this is a replay of us going actually very deep. A couple of mistakes. Look at this. That's what I mean, mate. If you get on the curb and you're just stuck on the curb and it just slingshots you off the track, which is very unfortunate. So yeah, that's another position that we have just lost. But yeah, I'm not really sure why I've kept this bit in, but it's just us driving around the track. But this is a good time for us actually to talk about, like, is this season too much, like too easy? Because it is on 100 AI. However, I'm getting to get a wheel. I've pre-recorded. I'm already up to Britain, recording wise. So I already know what's going to happen in the next couple of races. So yeah, but I do get a wheel from Monaco onwards, so I will be using a wheel. So the next 2 episodes after this will be on the pad, and that will be probably the last one. So yeah, hopefully we can
This is your
get
final
some
lap.
decent
Final lap of
results
the race.
to say goodbye to the pad. But anyway, at lap 28, Lewis Hamilton has won the Chinese Grand Prix, and we're going to come up to the line to come home for a very, well, not a very good P11.
Nice work, you
No
did well
points for
today.
us this
I
time,
think the boss will be happy with that.
but it's still, we've managed to beat our teammate. So that's going to help us in the
And here are our
drivers'
podium drivers
rivalry.
today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do.
But
and
now,
it's a well-deserved
that's what you want to see.
victory.
That's what you want to see in real life
Mercedes
F1.
are on top
3 different
today.
teams on the podium. Like, that's... Yeah, that is the dream podium. 3 different teams. Because that is a championship fight right there. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't add to our points tally as it is. So, we're going to be going
And
into
now let's
Baku.
take a look at the drivers' standings.
Coming off
Lewis
of a very,
Hamilton takes
well,
the
not a
lead
low,
of the
but
Drivers'
like
Championship.
a very
Moving
not
on
high.
to the driver of the
So,
day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you
yeah.
go for?
Let's give it to Kevin Magnussen.
I'm not really sure what to say.
That was a
But anyway, at the end of the Grand Prix,
commanding
Lewis
performance
Hamilton
today.
wins
Very
the
impressive
Chinese
indeed.
Grand Prix,
On to
Sebastian
the
Vettel
constructors
second,
then.
Max Verstappen
Mercedes
third,
have extended
Bottas
their lead
fourth,
at the top of the
Ricardo
standings.
sixth,
Meanwhile, a
Nico
strong weekend for
Hulkenberg
Red Bull this time
actually
out.
comes
They improved their
sixth, for
position in
Nico,
the championship.
Daniel Ricciardo
It was
comes
great having
fifth.
you with us for this
And I didn't get
weekend.
enough time
I
to
hope
read
you
out the
enjoyed
rest
it
of the
as much
names.
as we did.
However, we have
Until
dropped down
next
to
time, though,
P6 in the
goodbye.
Drivers' Championship with 27 points. We're still in, Force India is still in 4th place with 29 points. However, I'm sure that will change sometime. But Perez is actually P15. But here we are again. Stoffel Van Dorn actually come home for a very impressive 7th place for the McLaren boys. Renault had a very good outing with Carlos Sainz also coming 8th. Magnussen 9th. Hartley come 10th. Congratulations to him. But now we're looking at all the things that happened. See if anyone else got like... Well, see what else happened. At the start there was a lot of collisions. We got 2 collisions on lap 2. Well, we got a collision with Bottas, as well as exceeding track limits. On lap 3, but nothing really happened. No, well, there's no penalties to talk about, I'm pretty sure. So that's good. It's a clean race for everyone. But yeah, I beat my teammate. Kimi Raikkonen actually come 3rd, so not 13th, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. But now it's our turn to talk to Claire.
Your team must be ecstatic with how
So
you're performing.
she wants to know if my team must be proud of me. So I'm really glad that
You had
I
a
could just do what I
close
can.
battle today, didn't you?
Yeah, me and Perez did have a close battle, but we're pushing each other. So that's actually increased our
It was
sportsmanship.
more like dodgems
like-
than Formula
like 2
One
things
today,
now.
wasn't it?
This question, every answer would make my thing
Great. Well, that's
go
everything.
down. However, I should have just no commented it, but I don't know why I didn't. We're now still leading the rivalry between me and my teammate by 6 points. And now we do actually get a substantial amount of resource points for this. So we're now on 889, so there might be a new upgrade coming to the car. Only a minor upgrade, but still it's an upgrade. I'll just have to wait and see until it shows up, because I can't remember back to China. Not gonna lie to you. We have got some invitational events, but I'm not actually going to do that in this season. I just don't see any point, it's time wasting. But there might be a series coming sooner or later on them. But yeah, we got a power engine, power unit upgrade, as well as an aerodynamic upgrade coming to the car at some point in the next couple of races. But we don't actually have enough to upgrade our car in any way. So unfortunately, that's going to have to do. We're going to have to wait a couple of weekends. Well, about a weekend. So that's kind of unfortunate. Our next upgrade is probably going to be that minor, the one I'm highlighting now, the minor upgrade, or maybe a major upgrade for the aerodynamics. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I've been CJH Gaming, and I hope to see you in Azerbaijan, where we should be very good. But anyway, I've been CJH Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.